Oh, you know what? Okay, so I've had people ask me, what do I use for my skin when like I'm having like reaction and stuff like that? Because, you know, let's be real, I'm fat. I have fat rolls and they can get chapped sometimes, and it hurts like a mofo. So my doctor prescribes, I get quite a bit of it a month. But my doctor does this medicine, and I just apply a little bit in the area where it's kind of, you know, agitated or whatever, and it like real quick snaps it out of commission. Like it goes away real quick. So I use that, and then also another one we use if it's like kind of like a bacteria, because again, let's be real, it happens to all of us. Well, I mean, if you're human, I'm sure you've at some point in your life had a little bit of a bacteria on your skin. If not, you're lucky. Anyways, this is the other one that he prescribes to me as well, and that helps with like burning and itching and stuff like that. So I picked up my meds from Costco, and then I got, what is this? I got my regular medicine that I take for my stabilizer, my mood stabilizer and stuff like that. You know, I will say right now, hands down, so there was a lapse in my medicine, and there was one pill that hadn't been able to be like refilled, whatever, because the refills had expired, so they needed to get in contact with the doctor. Well, the doctor misunderstood the message, and he ended up, I don't know what he did, but he ended up putting in for a different medicine, which it wasn't a medicine that I had been taking for, like, I had taken it years ago, but I stopped because I had reaction to it. So I was like, you know, I'm not going to take this medicine. So I called the office and got it all squared away. But in the meantime, I have been off the medicine for at least, I'm going to say 6 weeks, like probably about 6 weeks. And about 2 weeks ago, I noticed that my mood was really off. And I know I'm not the only one that felt it. I know my family was feeling it. I know there was people on YouTube that was seeing it. And there was just something off about me. And I don't know, I really honestly, because now we got my med finally squared away and filled. And I started taking it again about a week and a half ago. And I feel a total like 180 in my mood, my ambition to do things again, like get out and do stuff. And it really goes to show that medicine is there for a reason. It is there to help you. And I get, excuse me, I get so sad and mad at times when I hear people downplay, oh, you don't need to have medicine to get over, you know, depression or to stabilize your mood or whatever. Like, you know, criticize it and put it down. It's like, but people don't understand that if you suffer from it, you do need something to help you. Because I, for one, noticed it big time. Like, I went through a phase where I just like had no ambition to do nothing. I would sleep off and on like throughout the entire day. Like I would catch myself like drifting off, and I had no motivation, none. I had no motivation to do anything like outside of just doing the kids' school and stuff like that. And then it's like, as soon as I've gotten back on the medicine, like I have the motivation to bake with my kids and do, you know, get all of my orders up, you know, like finished and put them in the mail and all of that stuff. Like all my motivation is coming back, and I feel like my mood is back at an even level rather than being like all over the place. And I know that people don't understand that sometimes, and they think that, you know, some people think that depression is just like a total hoax. Like they don't even believe in, you know, depression. Or I've heard people say, well, you need to pray more and you need to read your Bible more and that will fix it. And it's like, I agree with you to a point, but God also didn't create doctors and medicine for no reason. Like they're there clearly to help. So accept the help and don't put yourself through misery or the loved ones around you just because you don't want to, you know, drop your pride enough to say, okay, I realize that, yeah, I need medicine to stabilize myself because clearly, you know, my chemicals are off a little bit, you know. I'm in counseling or therapy, whatebe you want to call it. It's the same thing to me. I've been in for 2.5 years, going on almost 3 years. And I know that I need the medicines that I am on, and I'm on multiple different ones to address different issues, but I am like on 2 different mood stabilizers. I'm on 2 different depression pills. And you know what? How can I say this without sounding stupid? So stabilize and enjoy life rather than be in misery and hate my life and not take medicine because, well, you know, who knows what the side effects are going to be, you know, 50 years from now, you know, who knows what your side effects are going to be. I agree to that for, you know, to a point, but also in those 50 years, do you really want to live in misery and be unhappy and put everyone around you in hell because you don't know what the reaction is going to be 50 years from now? Or would you rather enjoy life and be ambitious and, you know, do things because you love life and you're able to express love to the ones around you and, you know, things like that because you are stabilized and you are capable of handling the outside world? Because when you are struggling just so bad to not take medicine, it's like a war inside your brain nonstop, and everything, it don't matter what it is, someone could sneeze and it will sound awful to you and it can trigger you just a flip, you know. And that's sad. That is so sad that it happens like that. But I am right there to say that I am the same way. Like if I am not on my medicine, I feel like I'm going to lose my mind. So anyways, that medicine rant was just to basically say, don't feel ashamed if you have to, or if you are, you know, offered medicine from your doctor to help stabilize you. Don't feel ashamed to accept it because honestly, it's there for a reason. And if you want to live a good, peaceful life and allow the ones around you to live a peaceful life, I would suggest you just to do it. and just take the plunge and love life. So anyways, okay, that was my rant for the day. Now I am going to hit traffic, so I'm gonna have a fun drive back, but I'm heading back to the house. Ezra's awake. I got her a little something to eat to see if that will help her stomach, so we'll see what it does. But we are en route to go back home, and fold laundry all night because laundry is getting done today. It needed to be done though. We were like down to like 0. I was like, Ollie, I'm like down to like nothing. The kids have like nothing. And I was going to take the clothes to the washer, or to the laundromat, but he was like, because I was going to take it, but it was going to be a little bit late. And he was like, no. I do not want you to be out there at nighttime by yourself or with the kids. He's like, I would not be able to stop thinking, if something's going to happen while I'm not around. He's like, so no. And so he was going to come home after work and take the clothes yesterday, but it would have literally been like almost 12 o'clock by the time he would have gotten back. And I'm like, no, absolutely not. You just worked all day. I'm not gonna have you go to the laundromat. And I told him I would go, and he was like, no, you're not going out, especially that time of night, by yourself. I don't care. I'm not there to protect you if something happened. And I'm like, oh, how sweet. So, anywho, my lovely husband, my helicopter husband. Is that what they're called? Like a helicopter mom, but it's like a husband. I mean, I don't know if that would be more like a controlling thing. So, no, my husband's not a controlling husband at all. But he's a very protective. That's what I'm looking for. He's very, very protective. And if he feels like there's a position where he would not be able to protect me and the kids, then he would oust me not to go out at all. So anyways, all right, you guys, I am going to close. Today's going to be just kind of an all over vlog, or sit down video, whatever. I was actually going to do a little bit longer, like a actual like come with me day, but with dealing with Esther not feeling good and just a whole bunch of other things that were going on this morning, I was just like, you know what? It's not going to work today. So anywho, I hope you guys had an amazing day yesterday and that you had a wonderful day today. And tomorrow is going to be absolutely pouring here. So that was another reason why I wanted to go get my stuff today, because it's not raining. So I just hope you guys had a beautiful, beautiful day today. And I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. That now I'm a bad parent because I left my 4-year-old daughter in the car by herself sleeping while I went into the store. And that never, ever, ever happened. So I was just pointing that out. And I know that's going to make a lot of people mad because now it's going to make them look like a fool. But I wanted to point that out because I am so sick and tired of being pictured and painted as this worst person in the world, and in reality a majority of it is all theories of things that people have made up in their own head and have ran around dropping rumors of things that are not even true. I've addressed the things that have been true. I own my responsibilities and actions. I owned the responsibilities of swatting my daughter, and I never, ever, ever did I ever deny it. I clarified where you guys called me a scammer and explained the story a million times, and I'll not continue to keep, addressing it into 2021. Like, it's getting old. It happened in 2018. But again, that's the only things people have to continue to keep, shredding my name. So they're going to keep doing it just because that's all they have. And then in the meantime, they're looking for anything else that they can do to make me look like a bad person. And in reality, if you really just stopped and watched my videos and you really, really stopped and listened to what I say, you would see I'm not as bad of a person that people paint me out to be. But anyways, that's my spin on it. God, that's 2 days in a row that I've went on a rant. I'm on a roll, you guys. I'm on a roll. No, it's not like I'm on a rant, but I just wanted to address it because I totally can see where that comment was going to go. And I was just like, no. We're not going to play this a game because I already got a message. Wouldn't DHS love to know that you left your daughter in the car by herself? Really? We're really going to go that direction again? Like, I have all the proof in the world that I need to show that I never left my daughter in the car. So I have the receipt that I did curbside pickup on the date and time. I have my video on the date and time. I mean, I have everything to prove that I never left my daughter. So it would just be a waste of DHS's time and a whole bunch of other people's time just because you want to be an ass and try and get me in trouble for something that's not even true. So anyways, all right, you guys, I am going to close. I need to go and start dinner. We're just having, I'm just making a whole chicken, and then, I don't know what I'm going to do for the side. I don't know yet. I was thinking of either doing Egyptian spaghetti or rice. I'm not sure which one I want to do, but I'll make something. Anyways, all right, you guys, I'm getting out of here. I need to go.
Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry it's dark out, but I am out walking. It's raining, and I told you I'm going to stay consistent with my walking, and I just happened to be up at 6 o'clock this morning. Went to the bathroom, weighed myself. I hate my weight right now, but a lot of my weight gain is from stress eating. I stress eat. And everybody's going through a lot of stress this year. I lost a few people this year. And just recently we lost a family friend. And because of cancer. And he's such a young man, and it just hurts my heart that he had died. And it just hurts. And but hey, today I start my day one of, actually I ate my last meal last night and fasting now. And people won't believe in fasting, but I'm a Buddhist and we believe in fasting. There's reasons for fasting. And I'll get into that in another video. I'm not going to talk about it on this. I'm going to address something that irritates me to no end. Okay? We live in a society that everybody's sensitive. Everybody's a bully. When you speak the truth, people don't want to hear it. People's feelings start getting sensitive when you say the truth. Okay? I had a viewer yesterday left me 3 comments on 3 different videos. And the first one, she's like, oh, I subscribe to you because I want to see you get on a healthier journey. And because of your dog Panda, she is adorbs. I ain't gonna lie. I love my dog. She's adorable. She's been my, I got her for many reasons. One is she's my emotional support dog. And I've been more of an emotional support to her than she has for me. And I'm not gonna lie, I love to eat. But I'm taking, taking it a different route. But that's not what okay, let me get back on track here. It's early in the morning, I can get off track real quick. The person said that I'm spewing hate. She goes, I had to unsubscribe because I spew hate. I have never once spewed hate. I spewed facts. And the thing that I can't stand is when people that hate hearing the truth about your favorite for YouTubers. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you want me to paint roses and rainbows for these chicks, but it's the truth. Everything I am saying is the truth. There's no hate here. I'm especially not jealous of 600-pound chicks. They can make all the money in the world, but they're miserable as hell. So, somebody's got their doggy out. Oh God, he's a barker. I forgot. Shh. I forgot you're a barker. I'ma hurry up. I'm just walking. Good morning. Happy New Year to you guys. You're welcome. Bye-bye. You got to be a male. You talk a lot. Yeah. I didn't know they were there. And I saw the shadow. I'm like, oh my God. It's so early in the morning. It's so dark. But there are people going to work. Let me think. What I was saying. Oh, I don't spew hate. But if that's the way you feel, that's the way you feel. I don't really care. And I told her, I said, sorry but not sorry. I don't need somebody subscribe to my channel who is going to think like that. If you are a supporter of these 4 chicks, more power to you. You're probably just like them anyway. So, and if you are a sympathizer of these ladies, you're doing more damage to them being a supporter because they need help. They need mental help. They need inpatient care help for the weight loss. Point blank. So, let me tell you something. These chicks, oh Lord. Let me get off the topic. That's what I wanted to say. I don't spew no hate. If you think it's hate, it's because you're a sympathizer for these 4 women. So, let me tell you something. amyslifejourney. I was going to react to that anyway, so I might as well talk about it now. As you can see, one of the videos, she had comments about people saying that she had left a kid in the car. I watched the video. As you can see, she did not leave. She did have curbside pickup. Let me change my hands here, guys. So, I'm not giving her kudos for that. I just think, as a mom, first off, you are not an awesome mom. Because if you gotta drag your sick child in the van anywhere while she's sick, no, that's a big no-no for me. As a mom, I had 5 kids. So, you know, they all got sick every now and then. Not really much, but you never saw us dragging any of our kids around. Not at all. That is the furthest thing you want to do to your children, is to sit and take them out, and I don't care if they're asleep in the car. They need to be in their own bed, healing. They don't need to be out in the car being jolted around, because she can't drive. If you ever see her driving video, and she was even being a little aggressive there in the video. I don't know if you can see it in the clips I put, but she was like, where are you going? Figure out where you're going. And blares a horn at him, like, chick, where you going? You know, you think she's she's late to an all-you-can-eat buffet. So, I don't know. I will give her one thing. She did not leave that child in the car, as far as I know. When she did do that pickup, she did not leave the car. But, because there are places that do curbside pickup, and Michael's is one. But, I'm gonna change. I'm sorry, guys. The one thing I'm gonna say that I was against is her dragging the kid anywhere. When a kid is so sick that they're sleeping in the van, keep their butts home. Amy, stop dragging them around just so you can go get a quick. Yeah, she gave her something to eat, all right. She wanted to have an excuse to go binge at a fast food restaurant. You know that. Come on. Because you heard her say that I got her something to eat and drink. Girl, we ain't stupid. We know you sat there and got yourself something too. And like I told you guys before, I have Muslim friends. And the women, their jobs are not that tight on them. And she irritates the living crap out of me. Because she tugs at it constantly. I never ever saw any of my Muslim female friends tug at their hijab, because you know why? Because they weren't 600 plus pounds. This chick is over 600 pounds, guys. And the hijab is almost up to, the bottom of it is almost up to their neck. My friends' hijabs were down past their chest, down to near their abdomen, because they're so skinny. I've never met a Muslim woman that was over 600 pounds. And this woman, they say that she needs to pray and read her Bible. Come on, people. She don't read that Quran. This chick will put her food over anything in the world. She puts food over her kids. Trust me. She's probably, like I said, used her child as a reason to go to some fast food restaurant and to binge. So that's why you didn't see her at the drive-thru, to get her kids anything to eat. So, you know, these chicks think they're slick. But do you see any of them out? They stopped working out. They stopped trying to eat right. And Amy's Life Journey, Life by Jen, and no, just those two are over 600 pounds. And I don't think 600 Pound Life would ever want any of these 4 women on their show. Because number one, Dr. Now don't play no games with them. Okay? And they would never adhere to that 1,200 calorie diet. Because they're eating at least 10,000 a day. And like I said, these women eat enough for a family of at least 4 people. At least 4 in one day. That's disgusting. That's gluttony at its worst. Okay? So, I don't know. This chick, I don't understand. But you can see, even through the black hijab, how big her neck has gotten. I think she got a few extra chins now because of her tugging even more and more and more and more. She used to just tug a little bit, and now she's tugging a lot. So, yeah. I wanted to do like a sit-down video and talk about this chick, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do this walking and just talk about it. I mean, for you, all you parents out there, would you drag your kid around if they're sick? Oh, there's another point I want to make too. Remember when she had people send her money through PayPal? Why, one, didn't get the washing machine fixed, or two, go on Craigslist. My ex-husband and I, we used to make sure our washer and dryer worked. Because with 5 kids, you got a lot of laundry. So, where's that money at, Amy? Why didn't you use it to fix the washing machine? Or even get a used one. You can get a used one real cheap. We used to get washing machines for like 50, washer dryer, 50 bucks off Craigslist. So, I don't know. Ooh, oh no, the sun's coming up. Yep, where's that money, Amy? You used it to binge? We didn't see her talk about any gifts she bought for her kids, did we? She talked about that gift that some lady sent her. It was kind of tacky, not my style. Her keychains are tacky. I'm sorry. The self-defense ones, they look real cheap and look like they would break in half if they were to anybody using them to protect themselves. That's why I got a stun gun. And it's the police issue one. Yep, it's bright as heck. And it works. I've stunned myself so few times. I stunned myself on a paranormal investigation. But I didn't turn it on. Oh, did I? Oh, you know what? I did, because we had a car stop and watch us for a few, kind of creepily, like they do in horror movies. So yeah, I turned it on and I forgot it was on. I ended up hitting the button and I stunned myself. So at least I know it worked. So, whew. But I'm not gonna stop with my walking. I think this is the 44th day. I think the 44th day. But I forgot to say Happy New Year's to you guys. And what do you think about Amy? I mean, honestly, where did that money go? I mean, no. Because her having to go wash and then bring it home to dry, you could get a washer, ain't no lie, for 50 bucks. And they're decent. They'll last a while. We bought one, lasted like almost 2 years. So that 50 bucks was worth it. And sometimes we live near military people. And sometimes military people sell things real fast just to get rid of it so they can go on the deployment. Because if they go on deployment, you know, okay, just think about that, guys. If you guys live near military bases, people in the military do get rid of stuff, cars, real cheap, because they want to get rid of it. And they just want to have that headache of storing it and everything. So that's one thing. Because my dad was military. My ex-husband's military. So that's one thing I know, that people in the military, if they don't want to keep their cars or furniture and stuff, they'll sell it for quick cash. And a lot of times it's real dirt cheap. But this chick, come on. That's why it's called Craigslist. You don't go by yourself, of course, because you know the Craigslist murder. And you don't go in the dark. So, this chick has no excuse to be dragging that girl around. Period. Now that being a bad mother to me. But then again, she's got to use an excuse to tell her husband, oh yeah, I stopped and got Ezra something to eat, and I got 2 buckets of chicken and 6 biscuits and 6 sides, but I didn't bring any home. That's sarcasm, guys. But on a serious note though, she doesn't fool me. She doesn't fool a lot of people, a lot of these reaction channels. But whatever. Her life, her skin, her body. And that's, like I said, in Buddhist In the Buddhist world, we call that a suffering. And she keeps putting the pounds off, it's going to be harder to do. So, yep. And I'm actually almost done with my haul. And I don't want to make it too long because yesterday it took me all day to upload that video of Fruity Booty. And today I'm going to Verizon and see if I can get the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I know they were sold out. I don't know how many times, but I need a new phone. I might just get the 11, like my kids have. It's not a big deal. I want the newest one, of course. But, yep. Oh, Lord. My legs are burning. Because yesterday, I took my dog with me. I didn't get as many steps because my poor baby can't walk. She's like a little chickie behind me. She like walks like at least a foot behind me. So, I don't know what that was. Oh. But, let me know what you think. I mean, am I being hateful, guys? Really? For real? Am I such a hateful biatch? I got these other reacts to do. My brain hurts with the one shit because she drops the F-bombs more than sailors do. And drunk rednecks. Oh no, she was a drunk redneck anyway. Oh wow. So I'm gonna try to get this uploaded soon. And we'll talk soon, guys. Happy New Year's. Be safe. Oh my God, sorry about that, my umbrella. Be safe out there, and I'll talk to you soon. I gotta put this umbrella back in my car. Didn't want to get my phone wet. And wish me luck at Verizon, because online they about to make me throw my laptop because they say I need the owner of the account to order the phone. I'm like, I'm the owner of the account. I'm the only one on the account. Verizon, you gotta do better, guys. So, you guys have an awesome day. Happy New Year's to you guys. Don't party too hard. Won't party for me, but don't party too hard. We gotta go pick up my son's knee brace too. I'll show you that because I think it's gonna be an expensive thing. So, you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.